Durham releases smoking gun in case against Hillary lawyer. It's not looking good for them at all. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Also, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And hit that alarm bell so you know when I put out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. It also has a link to my merch store where I have Let's Go Brandon t-shirts, I Will Not Comply t-shirts, all types of t-shirts. Also have a link to my mental health coaching and consultation page where you can schedule an appointment to meet with me where I can teach you different coping skills and how to deal with if you're dealing with anxiety or depression or any other type of issues you might be going through. I can coach you through that. Just check out that link. All right, so let's talk about this news. On Monday night, Special Counsel John Durham released what could be the smoking gun in the case against Hillary Clinton lawyer Michael Sussman in his investigation of Russiagate. According to the newly published documents, Sussman, who was indicted last September for concealing his client's message, the FBI General Counsel on September and messaged the FBI General Counsel on September 18th, 2016, and said unambiguously that he was not working for any client while he was, in fact, working for Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. And I remember when he was putting out these statements, and I said back then that this was false. I knew he was lying. We had all the receipts. I've been researching this for years, so I got all the receipts to prove that he was lying about all this stuff. Sussman's lawyers claimed last year that the changes against their client were, I'm sorry, the charges against the client were false, and that they were made based on unsubstantiated verbal statement. The special counsel has brought a false statement charge on the basis of purported oral statement made over 5 years ago, for which there is only a single witness, Mr. Baker, for which there is no recording and for which there are no contemporaneous notes by anyone who was actually in the meeting, Sussman lawyer alleged at the time. And I remember when all this happened, they're talking about Baker, who worked in the government, and Baker basically outed Sussman, and they're trying to say that, oh, this never happened, that Sussman was lying. I mean that Baker was lying. Sussman was charged with lying to the FBI for his false claim that he wasn't working on behalf of a client when he delivered the bogus Trump dirt to federal agents. Sussman claimed that Trump had a secret communication channel with the Kremlin. FBI agents found no evidence that such a channel existed. Sussman lawyers have been trying to get the case against him dismissed, but likely won't have any luck since tangible evidence of Sussman's lie has now been produced. Quote, Jim, it's Michael Sussman. I have some time sensitive and sensitive I have something time sensitive and sensitive I have to discuss. Sussman message to the FBI lawyer reads, quote, do you have any availability for a short meeting tomorrow? I'm coming on my own, not on behalf of a client or company. Want to help the borough. Thanks. Last month, Durham asked a judge not to dismiss his criminal case against Sussman, accusing him of engaging in political deceit in his communications with the FBI. Excuse me. Sussman's lawyers insist that the issue of whether he was working on behalf of a client was immaterial to the investigation. But according to Durham, Sussman made his false statement directly to the FBI General Counsel on a matter that was anything but ancillary, namely the existence of attorney-client relationship that would have shed critical light on the origins of the allegations at issue. The defendant's false statement to the FBI General Counsel was plainly material because it misled the General Counsel about, among other things, the critical fact that the defendant was disseminating highly explosive allegations about a then presidential candidate on behalf of two specific clients, one of which was the opposing presidential campaign, Durham explained. And he was supposed to let all that stuff be known when he was questioning him, he lied. He lied and said, "Hey, I don't have any clients. All of these rumors about me having other clients are untrue." And now they got the actual they have the actual evidence of his writing stating the contrary to that. So we'll see what happens with this. I'm hoping Sussman gets some prison time for this. 'Cause I mean, look at what happened. Look how they destroyed this country by pushing these false allegations about Russia. I mean, we had both sides, the left and the right, going at each other. And the people on the left was working off of false premises, working off of false information, and when you try to explain to them that they're running off of false information, false data, and you try to present them with your evidence, they don't want to believe you. They don't want to listen to it because CNN, MSNBC, and all these other outlets are telling them contrary things. So it's pretty crazy. We'll see what happens with this. I'm not gonna put my hopes too much into anyone getting any prison time behind this. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but we'll see what happens. But leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about all this. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out democrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.